What's up everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Land. So some brand new information just came out about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Now, lots of the rumors are saying that this game is actually coming out very soon, and we actually can kind of confirm that now because Nintendo has officially released the rating for this game, which means it's probably going to come in the next couple of months, and lots of people are saying around March is the time frame that looks like it's going to happen, and that's very exciting. That means some news is probably coming very soon as we only have gotten one trailer of this game. But with that said, there's some very important information within the rating on the Nintendo Switch platform right now, and the rating summary says this. This is an action-adventure game in which players help Kirby save kidnapped creatures from evil forces. Players traverse 3D platforms while collecting coins, solving puzzles, and using Kirby's abilities to battle cartoony enemies. Example, mushrooms, foxes, giant turtles. It's funny how they kind of just describe Kirby enemies as just plain animals. But players use swords, bombs, and blaster-type pistols to defeat enemies. Some weapons allow players to use targeting / crosshairs for ranged firing, which is very interesting, and we'll get into that in a second. Finally, it finishes with boss battles can be frenetic, with laser fire, explosions, and projectiles flying at Kirby, often from a close-up perspective. So this is a lot of information that we have to dissect. So first off, it says that you will rescue kidnapped creatures from evil forces, which we kind of seen with the Waddle Dees in a cage that we had to save, and there was a cage of Waddle Dees on the neck of that giant gorilla, which we probably had to save them as well. So I'm guessing we're saving like different members of the King DDD army, but we see familiar foes once again. So I'm not really sure who we're all saving. We could be also saving different creatures as we see some different animals appear like chicks and these pictures of dogs on almost every sign for some reason. They're cute, but we're probably going to have to save them too. And maybe there's like different creatures that we got to save from different worlds. And you know, each world has their own set of creatures that we got to save. Maybe the first one is like Waddle Dees and then the next one is something different and stuff, as we only seen the Waddle Dees in like the green grassland area. So this will be very interesting to see exactly who we're saving, if there's any like new creatures we're saving. Are we going to be saving Meta Knight, King DDD, all of them as well? It's very interesting. Now it kind of dives into Kirby's copy abilities and says sword, bomb, which we know both of those, but then it says blaster type pistols, which sounds to me like a brand new copy ability. We have never had a copy ability where Kirby wielded a gun or anything, obviously besides Smash Brothers where he could copy Bayonetta and other characters like Joker, but no, he's never wielded a weapon. So this is very interesting, and I'm very curious to see if he's going to have any type of guns or like toy blasters or something. It sounds like they're going to be like toy laser guns. There is an area that we've seen that seems to be kind of like an amusement park, and maybe he'll get some like sci-fi laser guns because we did see some alien cardboard cutouts in like an alien kind of area. So that's kind of telling me that we might be getting like area specific copy abilities again, and there could be some new laser guns, which would be pretty cool. Now it says it'll be targeting range crosshairs for long range firing, which is kind of crazy. It sounds like almost like a third person, maybe even a first person shooter aspect to these guns. And maybe there's like little tanks or something that Kirby can get in and fire, which I kind of would expect there to be vehicles or something for Kirby. There's always something like that in the Kirby games, in just a 2D space. So maybe there's even different types of guns that Kirby can pick up, some with absolutely long range that you can shoot enemies from afar, which actually sounds pretty cool. And then finally it talks about boss battles being frenetic and it's absolutely insane, and this sounds like it's going to be very interesting. We know Kirby's bosses are normally extremely fun. They're probably my favorite bosses to fight in any video game, right around the same as the Legend of Zelda boss fights, but man, I cannot wait to see what type of bosses we're going to get, and I'm sure we're going to get some information about all of this very soon. Like I said, if the game is launching in March or early spring, we're probably going to get something in a Nintendo Direct coming very soon, and Nintendo normally airs these towards the end of January and beginning of February, and of course, we're getting very close to that. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you guys think of this. Are you guys excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Let me know all your information in the comments down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. Like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys.